Like what up? Let's see. Hold up. Mister, I'm excited.
Thought you said play, bro.
Nah. I said I'm going live. I said
bad.
your interview. I didn't even get to do an intro.
My bad.
It was like your first interview. This was like your 13th interview.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody watching in Radio Land, Facebook Land, TV Land. What up? This your boy JustusRTU Underground. I got my guy Domo.
What's up, man?
Domo is one of the few artists that faithfully plays, I would say, almost every single festival.
Yeah, sounds...
Why do you do that? Why do you see the value in playing every single time, other than getting your time on stage and putting in your 10,000 hours to learn how to perform and grow your network? Do you see growth from playing the festival so consistently?
Yeah, because each festival, you never know who's there. You never know who's watching. So, like...
And you have a different experience every time.
Yeah. So, like, you might get fans from the old show. You never know who's there, you know?
And you show up early and network and watch everybody and support everybody. Have you made friends in the community because of that?
I wouldn't say friends, but, like, I'm cool with a lot of people.
Well, I mean, that's a friend in music. I'm not saying you're going to, like, show up to their bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
But, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because you're so present with the community, I feel like, because people know you now. My staff knows you.
Yeah.
You know, we're familiar with you. Mm-hmm. So I'm just asking if you, to be transparent, if you've seen value in return on your investment of playing the shows and selling tickets and being outside and getting your flyers. Do you see a return?
I see it, yeah, I see a return because, like, when I'm at the fest just walking around, people, like, they'll tap me on my shoulder, "You're Domo, right?" And then, like, some people come up to me very emotional and vulnerable and tell me, like, "Hey, your music means a lot, and, you know, I'm going through what you went through," or I have...
Oh, because you talk about suicide awareness.
Yeah. Like, I have...
So do people open up to you about that because of your music?
Yeah. Like, they'll be more vulnerable with me because they know I'm not, like, I don't have an ego on me. I'm not trying to be big and bad or whatever. It's like, I'm a human being just like everybody else. I just tell you how I feel or how I felt in the past.
And music has become therapeutic, and performing is a way for you to express that and unpack that trauma.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah. Because I know what I say in my music, I know there's a lot of people out there going through the same thing, but they might just be scared to tell people how they feel. So music just might be their way of coping, just how it is my way of coping when I listen to it and also recording my own.
That's dope. I've always wanted to ask you that.
Because I look up a lot to NF. I relate a lot to him, Peep, and Juice WRLD. So, like...
I loved Peep's Sad Boy stuff. Like, I was a closet Peep fan.
So, like, the Crybaby album?
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite.
Hellboy?
Yep. That's what I have on my playlist, is his, like, Crybaby shit. His Sad Boy shit. Yeah, no, it's the one where he's in, like, the corner of the room with the shadow.
Come home when you're sober, part 2?
Yeah. Like, and then I had a kick. I had a SoundCloud kick where I was just researching to bring them out. Mm-hmm. And I have a knack for finding people before they blow up, like right before they blow up.
That's what hit me so hard about Peep and Juice. Like, I got on them right before they...
Like, I wanted to book Juice WRLD when he was at 60K followers on Instagram.
For real?
And the reason that I got hip to him is because I found him on SoundCloud and saw what he was doing on SoundCloud, and then saw what he was doing on YouTube. And I hit my guy. I'm like, yo, this kid's next. Like, let's book him. But he had already signed his deal, and they were kind of holding him.
Oh, what grade A?
They were developing him.
Yeah.
So he was already in the machine.
Yeah.
They just hadn't announced it yet.
That's crazy.
And then Peep played Tucson and passed away, which I was really... And I found Peep on Instagram because I found him entertaining. Yeah. Because of his face tats and his antics. Like, he was just fucking entertaining. Yeah. I didn't even know he made music. And then I dove into his... then I dove into his catalog and was like, oh shit, this motherfucker got some dope music, right? And I remember he posted like a picture with a pill on his tongue.
Oh yeah.
And I took a screenshot. It was right before he passed. I took a screenshot and sent it to my boy because I was trying to book him. I said, this kid's gonna fucking OD. Like, yeah, I swear to God. Damn. And the next post was him passing away. And I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I wish I wouldn't have been right about that.
Yeah.
Because I just saw, I've been through addiction. I know what, and not personally, but I mean personally, and watching people just, you know, give their lives to that. Yeah. But then with XXXTentacion, I loved him. I loved him, but I didn't like his mosh pit shit.
Why?
Like, I just didn't like it.
Oh.
I fucking hated it. I thought it was trash. But I really loved his introspective, like.
So the 17 album.
Yeah.
I was on that early too.
Yeah, like when he's like harmonizing and singing and like.
With the keyboard.
Yeah, that's my shit, bro. I love it. I absolutely loved it. But I didn't like it when he was like, just, get the fuck up, moshing and shit. It just wasn't.
So you didn't like Look at Me?
I fucking hate Look at Me. It's a terrible record. But I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I get why it works. I just don't like the frequency of the song.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously patterned or got inspired by that wave of SoundCloud fucking Suicide Boy shit.
No, it's just because like I relate the most to that.
Yeah, I get it.
Just like Eminem's Recovery album, like I love the. I like.
So
Eminem's
I'm not an Eminem Recovery fan. I'm an Eminem Slim Shady fan. Like the first Slim Shady LP.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck Eminem and Rock Bottom and, you know, Hard Times. Like, he's just, when he's introspective and vulnerable, but still witty and lyrical, that's when I'm an Eminem fan. Like, when Eminem became uberly successful, I don't know, man. Other than, like, I'm Not Afraid, it was okay. Like, I like Eminem on drugs and sad. But I don't like Eminem on drugs and sad as a person. I like him on drugs and sad as an artist because it's more, relatable, right? But I mean, shit. You know, I've always wanted to have a conversation with you about you seeing the value because you keep coming back and you've become a staple of artists that are a part of artist development. You grow, you interact with everything that we do online. You've really applied everything you've learned from the festival to your brand and seen growth. And I didn't want to prep you for it. I wanted to get an honest response. No. That's kind of why I caught you off guard and asked, do you see a return? Do you feel like you get value out of being involved?
And I feel like it's also that, and like my image everywhere is so like, oh, that's Domo, like with the black and white picture. So like it's recognizable.
Your new photos are fantastic, by the way. Shout out to 909 Directive.
Yeah, for real.
Is that his name?
Carter. Yeah, Carter. Yeah, Carter.
Is that D. Carter?
That's D. Carter.
Bro, D. Carter is one of the dopest videographer and photographers on the face of the fucking earth. He's come so far. And he's got a hell of a testimony, too. His music is amazing.
Yeah,
him, Metallica, fucking, their whole camp is just absolutely, I've loved watching him grow as a videographer. He's a fucking solid cat. All right, so I want to hear this song and tell me the backstory. This is a song that you wrote when you were 16 when your father left, correct?
Yeah, around 16 when when my dad kicked me and my mom out the house because he was cheating.
He kicked y'all out because he got caught slipping?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And, it just, I remember that day like no other. I was in my room playing whatever, Nintendo or whatever was out, and then I heard my mom crying. And when you're that young, you don't really know what to do. So
you just had to ride with your mom. You know, you had to go with your mom wherever you.
No, I know that, but it's like at that moment when she's crying, and like you just sit there.
And
like,
then you can do.
Yeah.
As a kid, you don't have the capacity to assist. You know, you just give her a hug and rock it out, and and then move through whatever comes next.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I'm glad you found therapy in music to sing about it. So I want to hear this record.
But also, when we got kicked out, another thing that really bothers me is like when we get kicked out. This is when the Xbox One just came out. We got it, and like the day after, some people came to our rental house that we were renting, and they were like, "Oh, we were called to come check on your water or some shit."
And they robbed you.
No, and they told my mom they gotta go in her room, so they like opened the window a little bit, and then the next day, I wasn't gonna go to school, but I did. I'm glad they did, and they opened the window, and we came home and like took a lot of our shit. Took my brand new Xbox One.
So you got kicked out and robbed in the same week?
Not in the same week, but like this was over time.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I don't know the year span or whatever, but that day they did come and take everything. They took the Xbox One. They took a lot of my shit in my room, my computer, my recording mic that I was practicing on. And my dad he knew about it. He didn't like hit me up or, hey, son, are you all right? Or
listen, man, you're going to have a hell of a story. You're going to have a great testimony. People are going to heal through your music that you do connect with. And you're a stronger person because of it, because it built character. Yeah,
that's why I tell my girl a lot. I'm like, I know what he did hurts me. It still hurts me. That's why I'm stumbling my words. But it's just like that's what I don't want to be when I do have kids. Like I don't want to be who he is and who he was.
You won't be. You never will.
Yeah.
You know.
But it just bothered me. Like, wouldn't you want to like make sure your son's alright?
Listen, man, you can't reflect on what if he didn't, because clearly he didn't. He didn't want to, and that's the reality of it, you know. And like we can either dwell on it, or we can move on and forgive him and let it go.
Yeah,
which I have to choose to do with a lot of people who. Yeah. I don't have that situation, but I have, you know, trauma I've had to unpack, forgive, and let go. Yeah. So like that's just life, bro. That's what we all go through.
I have one more thing though.
Okay.
So like after that house, we had moved like down the street from him, and like. I was like going to school and doing whatever with my mom, living with her, and like he never hit me up, never called, hey, you want to go to dinner, you want to do something? No. But like the time when I move out here, hey son, how you been? Like trying to be buddy, and like that didn't work out.
Why? Because you live far away?
No, just because like he always wanted to come here because of the baseball spring training and everything we have out here. So it just gave him an excuse to come out here to try to recoup a relationship with me, which didn't work.
Interesting.
Because he thinks he's better than everybody else because of the material shit that he attains.
Well, some people are, you know, that's all they have is money.
Yeah.
And I get it. Money does buy happiness to an extent, but it ain't the end all be all. Yeah. But it will get you where you need to go and make life a lot easier for you. So I would highly suggest you do everything in your power to be as wealthy as possible, because success is the best revenge and it's the most therapeutic. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'd rather cry myself to sleep in a Ferrari than a fucking hoopty. So there's that. All right, buddy. Well, shit, I want to hear this song live. I want to see you rap it, and I want you to do your best to rap it all the way through. Deal?
All right. I'll do my best.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Domo.
Shout out to Felix.
Performing live March 28th, the Phoenix Hip Hop Fest. Yeah.
This shit last
week. RTU Worldwide.
This a letter to my mom and my dad. You know I missed our being together, and it's so sad how we used to do everything together. Now we hardly talk, so I guess it's whatever. But this was on him, he got what he wanted. If he never cheated, none of this would've ever started. But he'd rather fuck with hoes than have a family. Our relationship was strong, all he did was damaging. Yeah, but I don't think he gives two fucks. He'd rather be sitting there alone with no love. Hope he thinks what he had is not gone. No getting back together, cause we don't even get along. 17 years dating, that's crazy, man. 17 years dating, that's marriage, man. 17 years dating, that's crazy, man. 17 years dating, that's marriage, man. But let me talk about my mama for a minute. She been raising me right without no child support penny. She don't need no man in her life. She's strong by herself and she's doing alright. But when he cheated on her, that shit was critical. Seeing her crying hurts me more than she's feeling. I ain't really know what to say. I was just a young kid having a bad day. But now that I think of it, that dude's a bitch. Wasted 17 years of a life, then he switched. Moving house to house, then we got robbed. Where was he? Nowhere's to be found. But inside I was angry as shit, because why would someone steal? That's just ridiculous. Every single penny gone down the drain. She goes to work every single day to keep the bills paid. but she stays strong in the end because she knows she has my love in the end. But she stays strong in the end because she knows she has my love in the end. She really don't need nobody, and I don't really have a daddy. She really don't need nobody, and I don't really have a daddy. And for you, you fake ass dad, I hope you're glad I'm killing the family, yeah. I hope you're glad that you're fucking single. Go fuck any bitch you want with that little ass dingo. I don't really need you in my life, and I don't consider you as a dad, alright. I don't really need you in my life, and I don't consider you as a dad, alright.
Domo, performing live March 28th.
Hi, I'm just calling to tell you that I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for raising me the way you did, even though sometimes I didn't listen.
That's a beautiful record, bro. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, good job, good job. Domo, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Listen, man.
No, I feel like that record, I was
No, pause. Listen. When you came to us, you had one record called I Want to Kill Myself.
Yeah.
And as much as I appreciated the vulnerability, I hated it when you performed it.
Yeah.
Because it's just so dark. And I get it, especially with the people that you grew up listening to and the wave that you were riding with. And like, that's your therapy. But like this record that you just did, not only is your voice, there's a great selection of the beat. Not only did Felix do his motherfucking thing on the mix and the master.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, so you take advantage of all the resources that the festival provided you through Icon Radio, through Bag of Tricks Cat recording, mixing, and mastering, through the festival to perform, through the open mics that we promote. You've really made I want to say this, you've really utilized everything to the fullest extent, and now you're making music that is not only the best stuff that I've ever heard you put out.
Yeah.
Because I heard your early stuff.
That's what a lot of people say. It's more lyrical, and it's my best one up to date.
Your pen's evolved. It's matured.
Yeah.
It sounds more professional. And you're not fucking crying and whining and shit.
Yeah.
So I like it better.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to be negative, man. This is music. So I'm giving you my honest opinion as a connoisseur of music. This is Justice speaking from a fan perspective, not the business side.
Yeah.
So I just want to acknowledge how far you've come, because that is what I think is where you get the return on showing up to all the festivals and performing and being a part of the community that we've created of resources that give you the ability to do that.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's the best song you ever done.
Thank you.
Today.
Did you see the cover?
No, I didn't.
You want to see it?
Absolutely.
It's when me and my dad, we went to the where is it at? Damn it.
Hey, do me a favor. Give you a shout out, so we're going to bring Spook Squad in and you can show it to me.
Here you go, right here. We were at the Bears game, Bears versus Packer game.
That's you and your pops?
Yeah. That's when I was very, very young. That was at Lambeau Field.
That's crazy.
When they were playing the Bears, it was a hella cold.
Yeah, he took you?
Yeah.
Huh.
We sat like down.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least you got a couple good memories with him.
Yeah, I mean, he taught me a few things that I'm grateful for, but...
Shout out your people.
Yeah.
Who you got shout outs for?
Shout out you.
Hey, man.
Shout out, DJ Paz. Shout out Felix. Shout out my girl. Shout out my moms. Shout out to everybody out there chasing their dreams and doing what they want in life, you know, because life's too short to...
Man, life's too short.
Yeah.
Domo live March 28th, Phoenix Hip Hop Fest.
Yes,
Back again, and we out.